There's this feeling you get. It's hard to describe. It's the moment you hit publish, after days, sometimes even weeks of work. You've been staring at a screen, tweaking the colors, cutting, splicing, searching for that one perfect song. Then it's done. The video is live. You feel this incredible rush, pride, relief, pure, unfiltered excitement. I had just uploaded a video I was genuinely proud of. A story about building something with my own two hands, something that felt important. The numbers started climbing, comments poured in, people were connecting, sharing their own stories. This is the magic of YouTube, putting a piece of yourself out into the world and seeing it resonate across the planet. Every notification was a tiny confirmation the sleepless nights were worth it. I went to bed on top of the world. I was scrolling through my feed. Then I saw it. A thumbnail. It looked familiar. Too familiar. It was my thumbnail, but the title was slightly different. And the channel name was one I had never seen before. My heart started to beat a little faster. No, it couldn't be. I clicked on it. It was my video. My voice. My shots. It was a perfect one-to-one copy. The feeling was instant. It was a physical blow. A punch right in the gut. All that pride, all that excitement from the night before just vanished. It was replaced by a hot, boiling anger. My hands started to shake. How could someone do this? I looked at the view count on their video. It was already in the thousands. And the comments? People were praising them. Great work, one said. They were getting credit for my work. They were building an audience on my back. It felt like someone had broken into my house, not to steal my things, but to wear my clothes and pretend to be me. It was deeply, deeply personal. I slammed my laptop shut. The anger was still there, but now it had a focus. I wasn't just going to sit there and be a victim. So the hunt began. This wasn't about revenge anymore. It was about justice. I clicked on their channel name. It was called Viral Vids Daily, something equally generic and soulless. The profile picture was a stock image. No personality. No soul. I started digging through all their videos. My video was just the latest one. I started recognizing them. A cooking video from a creator I followed. A tech review from another. This wasn't a one-time mistake. This was a business model. Systematic theft. They were a content vampire, sucking the lifeblood out of creators. My investigation went deeper. I looked for any clue. I checked the About page. Nothing. Just a generic description. I started looking at the comment sections of their stolen videos, but then I found one. One comment reply from an account that seemed real. This other account had a different name. It had a profile picture that wasn't a stock photo, and in that channel's About, an email address, a personal email address. My heart leaped. This was it, the crack in the armor. The timeline matched up. The language in the comments was similar. I had a name. I had a digital address. The ghost suddenly had a face. I had the evidence. I had a target. Now it was time to use the system. YouTube has tools for this. The copyright match tool, the copyright takedown form. I had never had to use them before, but this was the last resort. I started the process. I filled out the form. I listed my original video URL. I listed the infringing URL, confirming I was the owner of the content. Then came the scary part. I had to provide my personal information, my legal name, my address, my phone number. Because when you file a takedown notice, the person you are filing against gets this information. I hesitated for a moment. Was it worth it? I took a deep breath, and I hit submit. Your copyright takedown request has been submitted. And then, nothing. The waiting began. This is the hardest part. The fight is out of your hands. You've launched the missile. Every hour felt like a day. I kept refreshing the thief's channel. The stolen video was still there. The view count was still climbing. I started to doubt myself. Did I fill out the form correctly? 1 minute, I was confident. The next, I was filled with dread. I couldn't focus on anything else. All I could do was wait. It happened on the third day. I had almost given up hope. I opened my email. There it was. A new message from YouTube. The subject line was simple. Update on your copyright takedown notice. My heart stopped. I clicked it open. We have complied with your request and have removed the following videos from YouTube. A wave of relief washed over me so powerful it almost knocked me over. But I had to see it for myself. I frantically typed the thief's channel name. And there it was. A red banner across the top. This account has been terminated for multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against copyright infringement. Terminated. Not just the video. The entire channel. Gone. It was more than I had hoped for. It was complete. I didn't feel triumphant. It was a quieter feeling. A feeling of justice. The thief didn't just get a slap on the wrist. They faced a real consequence. I thought about the other creators whose work had been on that channel. In a small way, I had helped them too. I took a screenshot. A reminder that when you see something wrong, you can fight back. The fight was over. I had won. I could go back to what I loved. I could go back to creating. The whole experience changed me. It left a scar. But scars are just reminders that you survived something. They teach you lessons. The biggest lesson I learned was to be vigilant. So now I'm more careful. It also taught me the value of community. We're all facing the same struggles. When we connect with each other, we are infinitely stronger. The community is our greatest defense. Most importantly, this reaffirmed why I do this. It made me want to create more. You have to be your own biggest advocate, because no one will fight for your art as hard as you will. And that's a lesson that is more valuable than any single video I will ever make.